Hello, dear viewer. We continue to play Great War Western Front on maximum difficulty for the Allies. Last week's episode explained to me how to use siege artillery. Thanks for these comments. I'll know now and will definitely use them when I get the chance. It's possible that right in this series, the opportunity will come here because the opponent is here and here. Which means he's going to attack either Arras or Bellera Brittany. Maybe he'll come here again. He's gotten sneaky now. But if it's this way, we'll see how siege artillery works. And ask too in the comments if it's time for us to attack. I already answered that I think we need 10,000 gold for 2 attacks. And less than 2 attacks in 1 turn makes no sense because we won't take the area. So the 12 is already, in principle, cushion you can pull off which move to leave. Leave Arras, leave Villers Brittany, yeah, so special. Don't keep a lot of power there, try it somewhere under land. And while he's blowing us 1 star there and 1 star here, yeah, we'll blow to here somehow. Somehow we're going to be able to do that, because we're going to be able to hold back these attacks of his. And simultaneously punching through 2 of his own doesn't look possible right now. Although in the first playthrough I went on the attack once and knocked something down there even. Didn't take over the region. But that's where I marinated it for a very long time. He lost a lot of strength. By the way, where are we on the stats? 60 over 180, okay. So we have to do it that way somehow, apparently. In the U's, how much is there in the U's? There's an opening on the U's here, but not 5, of course, and not 6. I took a 10er last time, but actually, he's taking like a 12 as well. Alright, well, let's see his attack for now. Maybe we'll watch the siege artillery, and then next move we'll start somewhere else, well? So he's spying on these areas here, so it's somewhere here, and he wants to attack. But he's not attacking anywhere. June 16, 2 skill points, let's go to science, let's stop by and see what we've got here. Zeniths for 3, yeah. Reduces reload time, well, recharge time so far. Here we go, a very fortified trench, now that's the story I guess. We're sitting pretty good on defense as it is though. On the other hand, we're not going to get past these trenches if we're going into tanks. And I think without tanks we are in the attack. We haven't made it without tanks already. I think he's got machine guns in the concrete there too. Alright, well, let's take a look. 12, 9, 6. Dropped somewhere again. Yeah. 10. Dropped from here too. Okay, and he's got some reinforcements over there. He's got 4 more cores in reinforcements. We've got nothing. 3. Well, there's 3 left here altogether. That's a little bit 5 against 3. Well, let's go on the attack, okay? Let's do it. Let's do the attack. Okay, so we're driving the siege, yeah, let's take a look at it. 10 decks. Airplanes? Fighter planes. How are they going to help us on the attack? They won't. We don't have bombers, yeah, or it counts as both at once. I don't know. Well, let's flip some of them too. We'll see. And the infantry. We need to get some infantry in here. Let's do it. You. That's where we'll be from here. Attack him. Verdun, they said, should be fortified. 3 hulls is a little small. A pussycat. There's 5 here. We'll take 2 more. By the way, the luck, will they be able to attack now or will they be unable to? Here's the question. I don't remember how it works. I wouldn't want to drink at the course right now. Well, let's try the host. Let's click like this. Let's see. Let's take a look at the 5 cores. They can't in this move. Not until the next one. And by the next one, he'll pull up. Well, tighten up then and shouldn't surmine it. And we're going to kick him. What's left for us to do? There are 8 cores. 8. Well, 2 for 8 might be okay. I just don't want to bury either. 4. 5, right? Oops, I'm getting a little something here. Oops, something I did wrong somehow. All alone. Let's do it like this. Okay, at least 3. Because an attack is very likely here. Along this line. Oh, I didn't take them here yet either. I see. 3. One more. Okay, let's do it. 5. The comments said I was mixing the troops. It lowers morale, but it doesn't lower it much. I'm aware of that. But it doesn't lower it so much that you have to suffer for it. Alright, that's a little bit of a boost. So, next move, I'm going to try to hit here. Arab Uprising, the will of the nation plus 5. Well, why isn't anything going on? I pressed move, and the move didn't cross the line. Was betting on those. The liberation of Belgium, plus 2,000 gold reserves. This must be fulfilled, Agent. But Agent, we're not going to take their 1 point total. Am I going to get a move to the end somehow? No, they won't. That's it, they finally let me make a move. The enemy has not attacked. So we're going to go on the attack now, on the usefulness of posters. The British government has noticed that attractively placed pictures and articles can strongly influence the opinion of civilians, the mood of the people. To control for this effect, it needs to be studied with the help of professionals. Plus the will of the nation, minus the money. 2. I don't want to spend the money. Now. Yes, and the will of the nation, we have a lot of will. Let's conserve resources. And let's go. Well, I've pulled up Sinfic. He pulled up his forces here. Although we still have 4 in the retail. 8 here. And 8 here. Well, 8, I'm afraid, is not enough really. Alright, let's go. Let's go on the attack. The comp is predicting a stalemate, and we'll see what we're gonna get out of this. Last time I took, of course, 10 hulls each. But I didn't have any last time. Siege artillery though. The comments said it was very expensive and not very effective. So maybe I'm getting my hopes up for nothing, but it's time to watch the attack, right? We're not gonna build anything. Now. Although we probably have. On this one. On this direction. No way. We don't have on that direction. Then it's all going to have to be broken down. It's growing into the ground here. I don't want ugly trenches like that. So we'll have to do it after all. Build, because we're gonna have to gather forces before we throw them into the attack. But we have trenches. 2nd level already, even 3rd level, right? 2 times improved, and I hope that we can, to hide out like that. That they can't find us, to get us. That's it, right? Okay, we need to. We'll start on the right flank. Probably right here. So we're dragging. Knock some eyes. And then if he goes on the attack, we're still gonna have to defend ourselves somehow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We'll start from here. 1, 2. Just hinting with cheap trenches, this line. One, two, three. Yeah, that's how it's going to stand up for us. That's it. We don't need more than that. Now we're reinforcing it. Like this, straight up. There's 3. Oops, I didn't do it right. We don't need 3 here. We're going to flank the right here. So we'll leave the conventional here. We're here in general, maybe, even humans. No, we'll do one of those. We'll put one here for security just in case. In case he tries to counterattack. And here we're gonna do a straight 2 for 6, and the second line we need a 10. Eight well, and here we're gonna do a third line. Okay, and landing you over there is not happening here, we're making transitions. Somewhere, that's where we're gonna go, so we're gonna make the transition here. That's how we're gonna run out here, and then we're gonna sit down as a group, and then we're gonna run as a group, and we're gonna run out, and... Artillery! Oh, by the way, bombardment before the fight. Let's hit 90. Wow, at least a couple of them. Artillery, 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 artillery we need. Light to suppress, heavy to do damage. I feel like it doesn't go where I want it to go. My bad. I'm gonna have to put it here so it covers the enemy. We've got to take a foxhole. These 3 batteries will have to get us through, and easy. Artillery will not be added here as long as I can remember, so we'll have light artillery to suppress them. We'll put more machine guns on the right flank, on the right flank, on the left flank. Put one. Trenches experienced assault grenades. Offensive grenades here is the increased range, so these. Scare the enemy maximum spirit, but it's less supply, just cheaper, and here we go. These will be cheaper now too. There are so these and them in one wave. Eight so.
rapport. Au rapport. Renfort, prêt. On est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
Renfort, au rapport. Renfort, au rapport. Renfort, prêt. Renfort, prêt. On est arrivé.
They'll then run over to the other side, plant a guard here, and plant it here.
On arrive après la bataille, on dirait. Renfort, au rapport.
Guard them too, because we've already seen how the enemy walks in the center. We've already seen exactly what they're going to do. To run away, and these are just for guarding. Let's go. We want to start the fight, we'll see.
Préparez-vous, soldats. Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir. Chargez l'artillerie.
On a de nouveaux ordres. On doit tenir cette position.
We'll dispense with the balloons, it's certainly the mouth is just lighting up now. Through the woods, we can try one of these.
Établissez les positions.
Attendez les ordres. Tenez-vous prêts. En marche.
And the enemy is already coming for will pass minutes no pass by Dope claim.
Commandement veut cette position.
Équipe.
With the magnifying glass so slightly, but he also actually sends one at a time. A company to see what's what, and we're going to see what's what. There's one on the left flank too. The company is there too, and should be touching the machine gun, and we're just trying to get around to see what's going on. Where's his machine guns? Well, his machine guns are there. Go, 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 go. His machine gun is suppressed. Machine guns are suppressed to suppressed machine guns. We're gonna try to jump right into the foxhole. Of course, we're not gonna jump right into the foxhole. It's also suppressed 3 machine guns. 4 will realize they found machine guns. I don't think they'll. There's something shining here, and they didn't have time to run into the foxhole. Alright, let's get it out of our pants and take the whole crowd of artillery. Wait for the artillery to reload.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Let's go wide front the whole thing, demolish 4 machine guns. We have 3 batteries we can free.
On rend les armes, soldats.
Close it down. Jump in here with the whole bunch. 1 cup he's got empty. We'll hold it right here and go around it like this. We're all set to go, men. And we're bringing reinforcements right away, men.
Tenir cette position. On est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
Stretched out in a chain. So we're not fighting this one. We're running over there, and now the machine guns. Now the machine guns. We're suppressing the machine guns. 2 companies have retreated. Jump in, buddy. And jump in there. So that machine gun over there is suppressed. Let's go grenades. 1 destroyed. We're trying to break through to the rear now, and there's nowhere to jump in with these. We should have taken 5 batteries of artillery, also not. Have time to recharge now. It makes sense to take the recharge now. We're gonna need to run away. Run away. Everybody run away. We didn't have time to take 1 foxhole. We're gonna get knocked out. We destroyed 2 machine guns while we were coming up. We're taking out the fighters. New wave. First wave.
On attend les ordres.
Laissez les armes. Au rapport.
On arrive après une bataille, on dirait.
Renfort au rapport.
There's one of these clear stragglers somewhere. We took 2 cops, destroyed 2 machine guns. I think it'll be all. Much worse here we go to attack. There's only 1 company of the enemy. If we can knock it out there, and we'll put out the machine gun. The enemy is coming nearby. We'll put him out there.
Cherchez l'artillerie. Préparez-vous pour le barrage. Feu. Établissez les positions.
We could hold it for a while to reload, but it's more important for us to take out the machine gun. On the approach, didn't feel any more of these also trying to cover. The brave guys didn't hit though. No, he hit the machine gun, grabbed the grenades, and he suppressed them before they could pelt him with grenades. Well, they nailed them too. Meanwhile, ours are working here. I like these good guys with the extended range offensive grenades.
On est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
We've got them all. These guys are still alive. Yeah, well, get them, get them, get them. They just don't have enough to throw. Actually, the grenades, they're good. They've got the machine gun now. Now we have to take the first line faster, so everything here is ready for the artillery. Let's go.
Attendez les ordres.
We're all running for nothing. Alright, that machine gun's empty. We're gonna start pushing it.
Préparez-vous, soldats.
And there's more. I'm gonna have to crush one of them too. I wouldn't like that very much. A little bit of pressure on ours, so let's spread out here, because everyone is running into the same kappa, which is not good.
Vos ordres. Sur une ligne.
Tenez-vous prêts. En position de tir.
Attendez les ordres. Sur la ligne.
Let's crush them.
Voir les ordres. Commencez le barrage.
Got them suppressed.
Attendez les ordres.
En position de tir. Chargez l'artillerie. Préparez un barrage total. Tirez avec toute l'artillerie. Tenez-vous prêts.
Here. Here. At our place. Alright, let's get these guys on the flank. Come on! 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 3 suppressions. I started suppressing the enemy company in vain. Jump in the trenches. Don't stand there. Don't stand there, guys. So the guys have no soul anymore, so we're getting new ones.
On capitule. On ne peut pas gagner.
There's a limit of 5 still alive, and join, then join, then join. We can leave even you.
Corps prêt.
On arrive après la bataille.
C'est arrivé. On attend les ordres.
Attention, en marche. On avance. Équipe, prête.
Machine gun go down, run, 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 run. They'll run away in the forest if they get through there. It'll be a serious run. There's something from here. We'll be able to get the machine guns too and throw grenades at him. Even think we'll land here. Someone immediately into the woods very already, so what's wrong with me? Okay, let's run here and shoot with artillery. But ours is on its way too. And they're burning on them, and someone was sitting there and it didn't work. 11 minutes, nothing yet. He found another machine gun. Alright, hold your fire. Let's bring in new forces. Get those forces over there and hold the reload.
En marche.
I'm dragging these two over here. I think by the time they get out and come over, I'll be able to make progress. We're getting out of the line of fire.
Mettez-vous en position.
Because we got it, we're gonna try to make it. We didn't even make it in time to catch the suppression. Great. We didn't even make it there, and we didn't even make it here. On the other hand, that means he's gonna waste the artillery, and our forces that will be coming up will be ourselves. Feel better already. Cover the machine gun, cover the second machine gun, and run to attack. You come this way. 3 batteries covering that foxhole over there. There's also someone firing hard at us.
Attention. Prends les armes.
Jump in, jump in, jump in here. Well, that didn't really work out so well, to say the least.
Dispersez-vous. Attention.
We only destroyed 1 machine gun, but the overall force, oh, you couldn't save up my dears, completely blown us away. Alright, just jump somewhere. To the new ones. So you're alive over there, fine. Hide deeper in the woods. 6 companies in all. We've pulled up, the enemy is still coming. Well, naturally, we have 4 times more losses than the enemy.
Tenez-vous prêts. On marche.
Now ours will gather and we'll send another wave just like the comp is doing, attacking. There's no other option. Not bad. Ours are also shooting at the right mouth half. We've been blown up pretty good, so there's someone coming. They're trying to crush us. We're moving away.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer. Mettez-vous en position.
Our forces have gathered, and we're going on the attack.
Attendez les ordres. En marche.
Machine guns are supposed to be gone. So, here to help and no more. Alright, move over. There's no more machine guns, so now only the infantry will get in the way. I definitely didn't take enough batteries. Any type of coup can be destroyed. Gallery mines. Well, geez, 200. Yes, very expensive indeed.
Prête.
Where are our boys going? Our boys are going, our boys are going. Only 8 minutes left.
Préparez-vous, soldats. Rechargez pour un barrage de zone. On a nos cibles. Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir. Pour le barrage. Chargez la on ne peut pas gagner le barrage. Attention, on avance.
Prends les armes. Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. Mettez-vous prêts. Sur la ligne.
How unfortunate you've become, that you stood up. Jump in before I can jump in another machine gun.
On a de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir. Levez le drapeau blanc.
On a de nouveaux ordres en position de tir. On ne peut
Hit
pas
the
gagner.
trench.
Préparez-vous à tirer.
Forward to the next foxhole then. Forward here too.
On a de nouveaux ordres. Mettez-vous en position.
Stand down.
Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous sur la ligne.
Drop it here too. It didn't work out again. It didn't work out again. Yeah, not for nothing. To go. Go ends already. Not even a single point has been taken. There's a limit.
Au rapport.
On est arrivé.
Here we go.
On arrive après la bataille, on dirait.
Renfort prêt.
Mon rapport. Établissez les positions. Préparez un
I'm almost out of energy here. All the positions that we've taken are about to lose. That I'm just starting to just knocking out the machine gun. And ready to machine gun out.
On a de nouveaux ordres.
On the attack.
Allez, on accélère.
Well, somebody getting shot too. We're on our way. Not that it's good. There's not much power here. Not much power there. They're about to tear everybody down. In fact, hope for new powers only. Yeah, they've been blown away too. New powers for some reason, and when you get them, they go chain, and from the start, they go hiking.
Attention. Formation d'escarmouche.
Crush this one.
Chargez l'artillerie. Établissez le barrage. On a nos cibles.
Crush that one.
Établissez les positions. Préparez un barrage
On
total.
va gagner. On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur la ligne. Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer. Tenez-vous prêts. Mettez-vous en position. Attention. Préparez-vous sur la ligne. On a de nouveaux ordres. Sur la ligne. L'équipe.
Right there. Chunk, 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 chunk.
On est arrivé. On attend de nouveaux ordres. En position de tir. On prend les armes, soldats.
Why don't you run ahead?
Attendez les ordres. Préparez-vous à tirer.
At least crawl back there.
Tenez-vous prêts. Mettez-vous en position de pas gagner.
Got there in time.
Attention. Prends les armes, soldats.
But one is occupied. Well, it's not really occupied, but it's not really artillery. Get these ones.
Préparez-vous, soldats. Rechargez pour un barrage de zone.
Let's get them over here. Let's get them over here.
Au rapport.
Right into the enemy trenches.
Renfort au rapport.
Have been knocked out.
Renfort prêt.
On dirait qu'on arrive après la bataille.
Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir.
Running like that, man, and running again in these marching columns. I'll give it to you while I'm not all running, so I'll give it to you. Somebody actually ran.
Dispersez-vous.
Capitule. Établissez
Overwhelmed by these.
l'artillerie.
Suppress these ones.
Tenez-vous prêts. Attention.
On the machine gun.
Établissez les positions. Préparez un barrage total. On a nos cibles.
I'll try to suppress it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. We're walking around all right. Reached, but it took 2 minutes to destroy everything. Well, I guess it's not gonna work. So we're not going to do the second one because it's pointless. Lose people. Not out. Backup's running. Someone's still sitting there.
Préparez-vous à recevoir les ordres de tir. Chargez l'artillerie. Établissez le barrage. Pilonnez cette position.
They can't run any farther. It's bad that they've taken a trench with a non-target there. It didn't work out, unfortunately.
Établissez les positions. Préparez un barrage total. Commencez le barrage.
Although the point capture has started, maybe it's not so bad after all. Enemy artillery still.
On est arrivé. On attend les autres. Baissez les armes. On dirait qu'on a
We've got gas, we've got a point, but it's not enough. It won't give us anything but points. So let's speed things up.
Pas gagné.
Delayed.
On peut pas gagner. On a de nouveaux ordres. Préparez-vous à recevoir des tirs. Attendez les ordres.
Coming to.
Équipe, prête. Préparez-vous pour le barrage. Tirez avec tout.
Bursky. That's where someone was shooting at us too, I think. Machine gun, definitely another one. All out of time, but not the way I wanted to do it. Of course, not the way I wanted to do it. All turned out so badly. Now, let's see how much money this unsuccessful attack has taken from us. Two situation is predicted. Our losses are 15 to 7 and ours when we are on defense. We do 1 to the captured. 1 destroyed cop, 1 firing points, 5 aerostat, aerostat, aerostat. Also, by the way, demolished and victories in melee 3, but it's like if the sector is not captured star. It's not shot down. The rest is irrelevant. The details of the battle have been asked to be shown. Let's see. We'll see. So we retreated. Who retreated when what is clear? The cost of refill here. What we've been calculated here? Well, not so good. You can see who's got good barrels and who's got not so good barrels. Games, you know what guns to take, what rifles to take. There's statistics, there's conclusions. For these stats, here are the stats. Well, at least they did the total losses, because for the first time ever, I had to do the math myself in PAF. 1,700 spent, 1,700, not so much actually spent gold. I thought I had to. 10,000 spent minus 9. Well, that's nothing for us considering how much more will we have as a nation. That too doesn't make sense now. But 2 points is 2 points. Let's go in the mouth. Reload time she's it for easy to open up shell depots in the trenches. Smoke shells are a good idea, but only through this one and also only for light. But maybe I think I should have taken 3 more light ones, then the light ones would have been the most active. Crush and heavy demolished machine guns maybe, so 3 is definitely not enough and resources allowed to take. More artillery, then let's go for the smoke screens. We'll throw them in tight and in front of their trenches. Although the point of throwing smoke, and if you can suppress just a mouth, and in those trenches they're all gonna be shoot, so they'll shoot at the smoke, and then they'll shoot at the smoke, and then we'll be able to accumulate them even further. Although we can't go to the tanks with my match here, but we'll take this one. Take this one. Let's see if it's either here somewhere or we're 8 points away from the tanks. That's gonna be next time, everybody, so subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, comment, like, thank you for watching and bye.